Hey everybody, this is Way to Fail, back with more FTL, Faster Than Light, where I am on a challenge run from hell, where I am only allowed to use one type of weapon, and that type of weapon is not the glaive beam, so I'm going to be selling that the moment I get a chance. I guess if I was going for the super hardcore version of the use missile weapons only, it would be I would have to throw everything that I got out into space as I suddenly earned it, but for some reason that does not seem to be an option here right now. So I am at 67 scrap, I am in Sector 4, I am very much hurting for missiles. And I'm in the Mantis homeworld, so I have to be really careful about starting to pick my fights. You'll notice I have 4 crew, you'll notice I have just a few upgrades here, and it may be time for me to start trying to eke out and start to upgrade my shields, or my engines a little bit. But like I said before, the problem is that I need to be constantly saving money for missiles, because right now I have 10 missiles, and that's not going to be good enough to attack a lot of things here. So what we're going to do is see if we can surrender their goods, and is this a ship that we can attack? They want to fight, they don't want to fight. So unfortunately, what that means is that not only is the rebel fleet going to be able to tell my position a little bit faster, oh my god, that's dual burst laser, so I am going to have to actually use a missile just to try and take out their weapons, because they will slice right through me. Please don't make this another one of those videos where I lose on the first jump. Even though that would be kind of funny. There we go, take out one burst laser, and thank you rock plating for helping me survive just a little bit. Unfortunately, that burst laser is going to come to town at just the wrong time. So right now I don't really have a lot of help. Let's see, so Taya, there we go. Fortunately, the burst laser not really killing me here. As much as I want to use a second missile to try and deter this, I have a feeling that the 2 shields are just going to have to be okay, because they are about to leave this encounter. So please don't die. I can deal with door control damage as long as I'm not on fire. Alright, so I don't know if the rebel fleet got informed of anything or nothing, but at least I lived. That's got to count for something, I guess, considering that was a very scary fight because of the 2 burst lasers. It's like a winning combo of stuff right there. Now, distress beacons I'm going to be hitting a bit more, just because those may not involve fights. Like, here we go. Cut it out with the beam weapon. There we go. 2 missiles. So, 104 scrap. I really want to store, though. As much as I'd love to improve my shields, and fortunately, sitting next to a star is not good, especially when I'm getting boarded, and they're in my oxygen. Are you freaking kidding me? I really hope they don't kill my oxygen in time, and they're in my door room too, so we'll just send you all into outer space. How about that? I mean, you all aren't going to do a ton of good here. Just please don't take out my air. Okay, good. So I do have sensors now. These guys are all coming. If I can disrupt them from getting the doors, just a moment. There we go. So we'll have to see what happens here. I really don't want you all doing that. Unfortunately, I'm not jumping into what could be friendly or unfriendly confines, especially with 1 fuel left, so looks like this is, oh god, another, oh my god. Okay, so how bad is this? This is like FTL in a nutshell. I have 2 anti-ship drones. I have a ship that's being boarded, and I'm trying to jump away because the sun was about to fry me. This ship is trying to frickin' fly away and has a burst laser too. Oh, this is some good stuff right here. So I do have 1 damage. Unfortunately, they're stupid enough to just be stuck in the room here. So I don't think I'm going to be able to fight this ship either, which means I'm going to have 1 fuel to maybe do something with. I don't know for sure. But the moment this ship jumps away, I am definitely... Okay, so first off, problems right away because my shields are down, the burst lasers are there. The anti-ship drones are going to be pillaging me, or whatever you want to call it. And my oxygen system's down, so at least that simplifies that a little bit. However, will my ship survive? The oxygen just got double damaged. So I may have to send my brave human friend over to repair, as my ship is... Actually, are my engines ion? That is freaking ridiculous. Weapons down to... I guess I could have fired some missiles to try and prevent some of this damage. Too late for that now. So I'm just sitting here gawking because my ship's being destroyed. There's one anti-ship drone down. Okay, so what we're going to do here is hope. Okay, well, first off, we're not going to open these doors. I have, like, fat fingers when clicking today. Like, I'm trying to select both of these guys and click them over here, and for some reason they don't want to. Okay, so so my oxygen just got ioned. This is like the meanest ship on the block right now. So the drone's just there. I need to get to the next sector as soon as possible. You're right about that. Question is, are we all dead? Fortunately, rocks have more life. My door control's not out, so I can actually hope to survive. Maybe I should have staggered these guys in here, but I need the repairs to go a little bit faster. So I have 1 fuel. You know what? The important thing is that I did not die during that encounter, which means I am still in the game, regardless of how badly I played that one. And there's a store as well with 100 scrap. So it's going to be mostly repairs, unless, like, fortune smiles upon me and I get a Pegasus missile or something. Which, if the flagship, if it's on the table, considering how poorly things are going right now, it may just be an accomplishment even to make it out of this sector right away. Which, for being the Mantis homeworlds, and be careful what you wish for, I'm not seeing a lot of Mantis here. Let's go to the store because I have no fuel. And in the meantime, you all can repair the ship. Unfortunately, nothing I can use, not even cloaking. I could sell the rock plating. Well, I could sell the glaive beam. Only problem is that rock plating saved my life that last time. Scrap recovery arm is really not giving me a great return on investment because I'm not killing ships right now. Do I go for cloaking? Let's start by buying this ship out. And that'll kind of inform our decision here. Because scrap recovery arm, let's go ahead and scrap that. That was a poor investment. You know what? I really want to get repairs. I think cloaking could be the difference. Oh, I don't want to sell my rock plating. 15% chance to negate incoming damage, and you can see how valuable that was there, but I desperately, desperately need repairs. See what's around us. Nothing fancy. I'm going to have to be going down here. This is not the position you really want to be in for this. But you know what? Desperate times. Rock plating's not vital. Let's go ahead and get 1 more power for the cloaking because it's all necessary. And 5 repair. That's all we get. So let's see. Hull missile almost there, and we're going to see how quickly I can die. I'll give you a hint. It's going to be pretty fast. But what are challenge runs if not a fun trail of tears? And maybe I didn't need to buy 7 fuel, but we are not going to risk activating you. We're just going to strip. We're going to take this. Wow, okay. And this is the reminder of the video where I don't have the little hover thing on that lets you see what's connected to what. So for all I know, this is not the way to the exit, and I'm going to be screwed. But that's roguelikes for you, so it doesn't really bother me too much. Mantis military scout and nearby wreck. They have no time to waste and we're ready to fight. You know, we haven't had a lot of fights lately, so that is a lot of missiles, but hopefully the kind of missiles that I can cloak out of. I will shoot my Artemis into the... No, I won't. What do I want to shoot the Artemis into? Probably the piloting, actually. Okay, good. Oh boy. That was a mistime on there because now that big missile's going to fire and probably F me up. There we go. I should have waited for that. I thought I did. Fortunately, I got the lucky miss because that was a 12% chance to evade. I did it! I killed something, and poor Ken got hit in the process, but fuck Ken, I guess. That was so mature. Like, fuck you! Now I'm turning into some annoying YouTube person. It only took how long in FTL videos for me to start going crazy? Not long enough. So 43 scrap out in space. I really need some more shields. Okay, so I am going to be able to reach the exit. I'm kind of saving scrap for another store out here. I need to buy missiles. I'm not selling those. That would have been hilarious if I accidentally sold them, though. So let's see here. No stores. Probably no time but to go to the exit. Especially with 3 fuel left. And, Oh boy, another glaive beam. Apparently the game really wants me to have glaive beams. Well, those are good to sell at least. Mantis Homeworld's done. We are avoiding those freaking Zoltans like the plague. Because Zoltans suck, especially when you have to use missiles to take them down. Alright, everybody sucks. Let's go here first, see if I can get cute, and then go to the store. I mean, this is a rebel-controlled sector, so chances are unarmed probes. This may have been a mistake. But you know what? I'm going to actually go for the kill here. And I probably just need to focus... Oh, wait, no, I'm not. That's way too many missiles. Yeah, this is officially a mistake. Because, unfortunately, these unmanned scout drones don't actually have empty hull spots. So any of those ships, like there's some rebel ships that are the same way. If they don't have that empty hull, there's not a lot you can do. Which means I'm not going to waste all of my missile payload for not even a guarantee of hitting. Unfortunately, my cloaking is not going to do me too well here. My shields are on fire. That is tons of fun, actually. Good times were had by all, especially with the pike beam right there. My cloaking is out just in the nick of time. Okay, well, this is FTL, so I guess we're on fire. And I'm dead. I am actually dead. I should have gone to the store first, and no, I didn't. I said I'd get cute. And I got cute all the way to the scrap bin. So there we go. That is the Missile Challenge Run where I die just by saying I don't want to fire my missiles. I need to conserve my missiles. But what's the point in conserving 11 missiles when you're dead? So kind of poorly played this video, but it is a tough stretch just to make it there, especially when you have to think, do I fight for survival now and possibly have nothing left in the tank for next turn? So actually, in my top 4 of Rock A runs, which tells you something about the Rock A and me and our history. Otherwise, I only beat 12 ships that entire run. Now think about that for a second. I got into what sector? Sector 5, and I only beat 12 ships. That's ridiculous. I thought the number was higher than that. Oh well. This is a way to fail. That's it for now. Thank you for the challenge run suggested. I failed miserably, but that's okay. See you next time.